Hey guys, what's up? It's JRCuber. In this video, we have another unboxing from the Cubicle. I'm assuming that in here will be the YueXiao Pro M and M Lite. So let's go ahead and open it up. Looks like we've got two white boxes. So that's a pretty telling sign that I was right. So let's see what we got. Yep. It definitely is. We've got, this one looks like it's the standard magnetic one, and then this one is the light one. You can tell by the logo. Well, I am really excited to get into these puzzles, so let's go ahead and start out with the light one. So if you guys have seen my review of the standard YueXiao Pro, I thought that it was a decent cube, but it was a bit too slow, a little bit unstable. It wasn't my favorite cube really, but from what I've heard, the magnetic version is actually quite a bit faster and also much more stable, so I'm really excited to try this puzzle out. It's also been re-stickered, which is nice. This one, my standard one, doesn't have my shades, and I actually got so used to solving with this puzzle with these darker shades that when I went back I thought that my blue was really light, but after I got used to it again, I realized how much I prefer it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on with first turns. What did I do? Wow, that turns really well. So the magnetic strength is just about as strong as the GTS2 M Lite, just as pretty much what I was expecting. I'm sure they use the same magnets. So even when you're turning slowly like this, you can barely tell. It just adds a little bit of a more stable feeling. It's marginally noticeable for sure. It's not a huge difference though. I can tell though that it is faster. That's one thing for sure, and it feels a lot more stable. I think that has a lot to do with how it's been set up though. I set up this puzzle on my own, and I'm not the greatest at setting up cubes. And so it's not all that stable of a puzzle, but it is really smooth, and I can definitely tell that this one is a bit more bumpy. What magnetic cubes do that's really nice is the magnets kind of allow a lot of the turning resistance to be more on the outer portions of the pieces rather than deep inside the core. And usually this kind of equalizes it a little bit with the force that it takes to turn on the outer pieces as well as on the inner parts. So it actually does, you know, make it more stable. That's kind of the way I think about it, I guess. Well, the light version of this puzzle is already feeling really nice. So let's go ahead and check out the stronger version, the standard version. So this is just the YueXiao Pro M. Alright, so here is the puzzle. Let's go ahead and go right on with first turns. Yep, so this one definitely has a stronger magnets. It's pretty noticeable in this one. And this one feels a little bit slower actually. Maybe that's just the lube breaking in. Yeah, I think it is. It's getting faster. But this one feels even more stable. So in this puzzle, there's more of a defined click when you get to the end of a turn. With the light, it's not so much as a defined click as just an added bumpy feeling. So you can see how it doesn't really click into place at the end of every turn. But if you look at this one, it, you know, kind of does. So this one is definitely going to be more stable. Yeah, and I can already tell that it will be. It's a really stable puzzle, and I know it's going to get faster with breaking in it. It's already getting faster, and yeah, so already I'm liking these puzzles more than the standard non-magnetic version. So I will be making a comparison video between all three of these puzzles. So I'll basically just be looking at how how the performance is different and stuff like that. So of course the feeling between all these puzzles is going to be about the same. Of course these two are going to be more bumpy and everything like that. But yeah, it's really going to be looking at speed, stability, and all that kind of stuff, which will affect performance quite a bit. So yeah, these two puzzles are really, really nice. I'm already liking them a lot out of the box. And I don't know, maybe there's a chance that these puzzles could become my main. I don't know. I really like the YueXiao Pro. It's just that it wasn't quite fast enough for me to be able to do really long sessions with it. And so that was the main problem I had with it, really, because I can do several hundred solves in one session with the GTS2, but not with this puzzle. If I can do that with these puzzles and they are fast enough for that, then there's a decent chance that this puzzle, one of these puzzles or both of them could become my main, because I use both of the GTS2Ms quite a bit. Usually the Lite as more of a warm-up cube, and then I switch over to the standard one. So yeah, I'm really liking both of these puzzles. I'm really happy that the Cubicle came out with these. Anyways, that's really all I've got to say about these two puzzles. Thanks, of course, to the Cubicle for making this video possible, and that's about it for this unboxing. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a like. Links to all of my social media pages, my Patreon, and my merch store are all linked down in the description below, as always. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.